I mean, obviously this person is from outside the country. Then it says every time a message comes, they got a photo of this person. I don't even know.
Oh, he loved the picture, huh?
It's a screenshot,
wow.
Apparently. Every time a message comes
You're calling
in,
this lady crazy.
I share it with the sheriff office, but he does
and
not
a scam artist, but you loved the picture.
I didn't respond back. Person
make it make sense, Tony.
I said hello. So this is like, I don't know, several minutes later. Person says, I got a tip. Do you have any connection? Who can get to Pompano Beach tonight? Or should I share it in the group? And I said, share it. The person says, where? On the missing group?
Pompano Beach, and everybody knows because it's out of Fort Lauderdale.
Their spelling is horrible. So I send them the link to our All-American Dream Chaser YouTube page. I'm sorry,
That's
our Facebook
so funny,
page.
Anna.
I said, join our Facebook group and share it there.
She's awfully giggly tonight.
Then the person goes on to say, I posted already on the missing girl page. The car was
anyway,
seen.
so Tony exposed himself, correct?
I don't believe I saw your post. Person says, I give up with each person in these group. After tonight, I am not helping again. I said, okay, thank you for your information. I said, you can also report this to the police at 530-581-6320. Press option number 7.
But the title of your video is Submit Your Tips.
Facebook page, so.
And you received a strange Instagram message that you loved the picture.
I got 2 questions for you.
Yeah.
So first question is, do we really have basements in California?
Well, I don't know. Is Carson, California? Is that what a person saying? Because they're saying Pompano Beach. I'm completely confused. I mean,
second question is it a prince from somewhere else is trying to extort some money?
Well, that's what I was waiting for. Like, you know, when's the jig coming up on this? But I just thought I would share that with everybody. I didn't know
Listen to
what
this
to really
weird,
make of it. I thought I would share
not
that.
humorous story.
Yeah, I'm just baffled. Like, okay, this is
funny. Kylie wasn't even found before this.
Yeah, so I'd love to hear everybody's thoughts in the comments. But yeah, it probably a bogus. You know, the misspelling words. I'm like,
still haven't even found this girl.
Starlet Starbright says, can't call police about an overdose, otherwise everybody goes to jail and could be charged with murder. Thank you, Starlet Starbright. Yeah, so what do you guys and girls think? Hey Tam says, tell her to send it to the FBI.
Exactly. Yeah. So, 100%. Like any kind of tip. Or
because nobody would have any tips.
So. I gave that person the information.
Oh, that's Florida. Wait, do they have basements in Florida?
Yeah, do they? JP Hansen in the house.
JP
Hansen says Carson City's about half an hour away from Reno, Nevada. So was that person talking about Carson City, Nevada? But where's Pompano Beach or whatever? I mean,
he was about to say
Pompano Beach. I don't know.
I don't believe him. He knows exactly Pompano Beach.
So yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd share that. I don't know if it's legit or not. I mean, saying that the teen in the car, was it 2 guys in there, and these are 2 women and 2 guys, and the teenager was drugged up. The teenager was all drugged up, and said they called the police, and police didn't do anything. Eden's Paranormal Garden says Pompano Beach is in Florida. Pompano Beach. Thank you, Eden's Garden.
They say a fake scam account and not many basements in Florida either.
Yeah, it's probably all. I mean, yeah, you're renting your basement. Like, who's going to rent their basement?
Wait. I rented a basement, okay?
Yo, do you really? You do rent a basement? Is that many people do?
No, way back in the day. Mm-hmm. Way back in the day.
Way back in the day.
No, I actually got stationed in Washington and Fort Lewis, JBLM.
Today is day 11 of the investigation.
About to get deployed to Iraq, and so no one would rent out for 30 days, and it was like before Airbnb. And so I got on Craigslist, and this guy is like, "Hey, I have a basement."
This story's gonna get interesting.
He's like, I just need it for like 25 days.
25 days.
Well, it's because I just got transferred and I had to deploy.
I just need a place to hide the bodies for 25 days.
Okay,
So this
Tony
guy,
Dodge.
he's like, hey, I'll rent the basement for $200.
Oh,
But
wow.
it was back in 2009. Sorry,
She
I had
arrived
to
in
think about
2000,
that.
but
So it was like back in
2009 is when she needed
2009. He's
that.
like, hey, I'll rent a basement for $200 for 25 days. I was like,
Hey, that sounds like a deal.
I'll take that.
Hey, you're still alive, so I guess it worked out okay.
No, he ended up being an extremely sweetheart. Yeah, he had a big house, and he was disabled, and like he was just wanted to put out a lot of good into this world.
Yeah.
And he heard my story. He was like, okay, you can rent the basement.
You never know this day and age. You might have, hey, at least it wasn't the Craigslist killer.
Hey.
You remember the Craigslist killer? Hey, I'll rent your basement
Bottoms
for
up
25
for
days.
what? A killer?
At $200.
I got lucky.
I just
Got
need
lucky
to know where
with
to wash up.
cross his fingers.
It's a bloody mess.
Nothing's funny about this.
Yeah, we got Xanamay with us. We're talking about missing Kylie Rodney. What we got to do to get some information here? We got.
And then look at her face.
We talked about Ryan Upchurch. His offer for the car. He's actually going to give out his. He's offering his car to anybody that wants to submit information that leads to her, coming home. That leads to finding Kylie.
At least he's the only one that's doing
He's going to give his Dodge Hellcat away.
Unlike you, Anime or Tony Dodge.
It's pretty amazing, but I'm a bit on the verge with Ryan, so I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
Oh, really? Oh, what are you talking about? You mean you're gonna post? You're gonna give up your car, or you don't like Ryan, or you do like Ryan, or what are you thinking?
You should watch Ikemel.
Yeah.
His previous stream. So.
No, I didn't see it. You're gonna keep me in suspense. I didn't know about it. No, that's awesome. I have to. Well, I know Ryan Upchurch was on Ikemel. I know that, and then he talked to some guy named Ronnie. I watched that on Ryan's YouTube channel, where he starts yelling at the guy. Hey, you're going on back and forth. You're there, you're not there. You're the cousin and all these drugs and.
But you guys are the crew.
Ranger, the thugs, the black. It just went back and forth. They got a little crazy there, but.
Yeah. So, anyways, what I wanted to say is, first of all, it's absolutely devastating what happened. It doesn't matter.
What happened?
It doesn't matter, like, any person that is missing is absolutely devastating to the family.
Oh, you had to record yourself.
I do kind of want to talk a little bit about the family itself. They moved out here in '98, and so her grandparents moved to Truckee in '98, and they bought some property, and they wanted to build this beautiful cabin to rent it out to the bypassers, or it's like way before Airbnb and everything. So they built this beautiful house in the middle of nowhere with 5
she knows the family. She knows the inn.
And her grandfather actually.
She knows the grandfather.
During the winter.
She knows the whole family.
Because it gets snowed in, so there's no way for you to drive in. So he would take the tourists. He will meet them at a certain
Something ain't right with this. Xanamay knows the whole family. She knows Sammy. Everyone's linked together.
To that place.
That's my biggest theory on this.
That house stayed within their family until now as well. So, and one of the reasons I know that, so I did some digging, and I found this old article. I think you know what? I'm gonna pull it up, and I'll send it to you. But it's absolutely beautiful little article from 2015, and it talks about the family. It talks about like what they did for their house, and how they were raising their kids, and like how they the way they decorated, and the way they wanted to have the community. And I just wanted to point out how beautiful the life actually was for the family until now.
until now.
It's sad. I mean, and then that video of Lindsay Rodney. That's a hard video to watch.
I know.
I think I don't know. I guess we might play it again. Maybe this is we're trying to encourage whoever might be watching that has information to please step forward if any.
Oh,
if there
but
was
you're
foul play
telling
involved,
everybody to
there's
call the
something that
FBI.
they have
Make it make
that
sense.
we need to know about that. I think that this might encourage
The real
somebody
story
to
is
step
you're all
forward with
linked
some
together,
information.
and
We'll
you
watch that
all
short video.
cashed
Just a
in
real
or
quick
try to
clip
cash in
of,
on the
Lindsay
story.
Kylie Rodney's mother. Take a look.
I pray for Kylie Rodney and her family.
I just